And that is where we begin tonight. Governor Tom Wolf pleading with every Pennsylvanian to do their part slowing the spread of COVID-19. Good evening, I'm Peggy Finnegan.
And I'm David Johnson. The governor said if we don't flatten the curve, more restrictions could be coming. We are bringing you Team 11 coverage tonight at 5, starting with Channel 11's Liz Kilmer. Liz?
Hey, good evening, guys. Yeah, so we heard from a lot of state officials today and health leaders regarding the spike in cases, and considering how many new cases and how many new hospitalizations there are, there was a lot of speculation surrounding whether or not we'd hear about new and serious mitigation efforts. Now, that did not happen, but state leaders said that they continue to review this dire situation day by day, and that could change.
Like waves on the shore, it just keeps coming. Nurses go home, cry in the shower, cry in their car alone because of the desperation and exhaustion they feel.
A nurse out of Hershey pleading with Pennsylvanians to wear a mask as she and other hospital workers are overwhelmed on the front lines of this pandemic.
Right now, we all need to take a hard look at our choices and our actions.
Governor Tom Wolf joining in that plea Monday as the state saw more than 6,330 new COVID-19 cases, with 5,300 in the hospital. Wolf warned that if we continue on this path, we could overrun our hospitals.
It will affect everyone who needs emergency care. And again, not just the COVID patients.
With that said, some expected to hear new restrictions, but instead, Governor Wolf, joined by Health Secretary Dr. Rachel Levine, reiterated that there are already mitigation efforts in place and that we know more about the virus now than during the initial lockdown.
If we have to do more again, we'll be considering those things over the coming days. But right now, I think we have in place the key things we need to do.
And again, on that note, officials repeated, of course, you want to wear your mask, socially distance, avoid large gatherings. We also heard a plea to get your flu shot today. Officials are concerned because we haven't even reached the peak of flu season. More on that, their warning regarding that, coming up in a report at 6. Reporting live in Pittsburgh, I'm Liz Kilmer, Channel 11 News.
All right, thank you, Liz. And when the governor says coronavirus cases in Pennsylvania are surging like never before, this is what he's talking about. Behind me is the number of new COVID-19 cases reported every day since the pandemic began. And as you can see, look at that curve. It is rising. In the past 24 hours, Pennsylvania reported more than 6,300 new COVID-19 cases. 5,300 Pennsylvanians are hospitalized, with more than 1,100 needing intensive care.